Good. Today, I would like to take a look at correcting mistakes in the leverage grain package. So today, we're going to look at a couple of the most common mistakes that occur in the inbound grain business, and just to take a look and see how easy it is to correct those mistakes using the leverage commodity accounting. So one of the most common mistakes made is you entered in a scale ticket and it's wrong. It's to the wrong customer, it's to the wrong split, it's got the wrong commodity on it. And at this point, you just want to get rid of it. So let's take a look how easy that can be. So in navigation, we'll go pull up that scale ticket. So I've simply clicked on the scale ticket. I get a list of tickets. I will show just our posted tickets, and we'll get a list of tickets, and we'll sort them from Z to A just to make it easier, so our oldest tickets are on the top. And let's say it's ticket number 9 that is incorrect. In this example, it's been posted, it's to Newell Acres. And we just want to get rid of it. So we can void it by simply clicking the line, and under inbound tickets, hit void. And it says, do you want to void the selected ticket? We say yes, and it processes. And now it gives us a message that ticket 9 has been voided and it's been removed from the list. Now that was an easy scenario. That ticket was not applied to a contract. It was not settled with a grower or anything like that. But let's say we tried to do that voiding to a scale ticket that has been applied to a scale ticket or has been applied to a contract. So let's go ahead and choose ticket number 10, and let's try to void that one. We say yes. And it says, oh, you can't do that right now because it has been, ticket number 10 has been applied to a purchase contract. So in order to void it, we simply have to unapply the ticket. So we can just go over to apply the purchase contract. We're zooming down on ticket number 10. And we see here that here's ticket number 10. We just mark it and hit unapply. The process is running. And now that ticket has been unapplied. So we close this window. And now ticket number 10, we should be able to choose it and void it. So with just a few steps, even if the ticket has been applied to a contract, you can easily void the ticket out. Let's take a look at the next more complicated scenario. We'll look at ticket number 11 here, and we'll try to void that one. Now this has a couple of messages. It says the ticket has been settled on a settlement, and so we need to reverse the settlement first, and it has also been applied to a contract. So let's take a look about how easy it is to reverse the settlement so that it can be unapplied, so that it can be voided in the system. So this is the settlement is where we've already paid the grower or committed to pay the grower for that ticket. So we'll just take a look at the settlements, and we will just sort them to put our most common on top, most recent on top. And we'll see our 2 settlements here to Newell Acres. One has been open. It means it hasn't been, we haven't paid Newell Acres for that ticket, and one has been paid where we've already issued a payment. So let's try to get rid of this first settlement. So we just click on it and we hit void. And it says, do you want to void it? And just like that, the settlement has been voided. So we hadn't paid the grower for that ticket yet. So it was just, they just asked to get paid. And so it was a simple voiding process. Now let's take an example of one where we already paid the grower. Settlement and void. So it says that a check number has been, check number 29 was written for the $4,320. Has it been cashed? So if the grower is standing there with his check in his hand and say, hey, you wrote this out wrong, you can say, no, the check has not been cashed. And and resettle that ticket again and issue a new check. If he doesn't have the check, he said, oh yeah, I put that check in the bank, or if it was electronically fund transferred, you would answer this question, yes, the grower already has his money, and what it will do is issue a credit to his account. So then the next time you pay that grower, it'll subtract this $4,320.86 from his next settlement. So we're going to just say, no, he's standing here with it. He didn't cash it. So we're going to answer no. And just with one click now, we voided that settlement. So now that the settlement is voided, we can then unapply the ticket from the contract and void the ticket out. So you can see that all of the steps of the grain process, starting with the ticket application and the settlement, can all be reversed and voided with just a few easy clicks of the mouse.